A small hammerhead shark mysteriously fell onto the Splinter City golf course in Myrtle Beach.
What's going on, boys and girls? I got a crazy news story for y'all today. For this news story, a hammerhead shark fell out of the sky and landed onto a disc golf course, which is insane. I saw the news story this morning. I was like, I need to go ahead and pedal this thing out in my own little unique way. So that's what we're doing here. And to make this video happen, I got to do some things that I have rarely ever done before.
2 hours later.
I'm touching grass, you haters. Nah, I'm just kidding, y'all. But anyway, without further ado, let's get on to the video. And I hope y'all enjoyed this crazy news story as much as I did.
A small hammerhead shark mysteriously fell onto the Splinter City golf course in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina on May 18th. The cause wasn't a weather event, but an osprey that had dropped the shark after being chased by crows. Witnesses Jonathan Marlowe saw the unusual moment near the 11th hole. While wildlife like snakes and alligators are common in the area, a shark in the woods was a first, Live Science has reported. The hammerhead likely came from the nearby ocean, as several species, including the rare Carolina hammerhead, inhabit the South Carolina coast.
That's a pretty crazy news story, right? Just the headline, shark falling out of the sky onto a disc golf course, it's just crazy to me. Now, it was a baby shark, but still, it's pretty wild. I couldn't imagine having something like that happen to me while playing disc golf. But anyway, guys, I got one more news clip to show y'all. And that is where the person that actually saw this happen in real time talks about what it was like to experience something like that and what he did when he saw the baby shark. And without further ado, let's get on to the next news clip.
It was me and the guy in the picture's name is Wade. The other two not pictured, obviously. And we were on hole 11 and everybody just kind of looked up and saw, the osprey with, it's a big bird. It could be a hawk, it could be osprey, whatever. It's definitely an osprey. And it had a fish in his hands, and we were like, "Oh, this is interesting. It's cool just to see nature." And a lot of those courses are more natural, than say a regular golf course. I mean, they're not pruned or anything like that. It's just how the course is set up. So, I've seen owls and all kinds of stuff out there. You end up, seeing that. You look up, and there was two crows, two blackbirds that were just. They came out of nowhere and ran into him. They went to the trees and then dropped his lunch. It was early. I think we were playing, probably by that point it was probably 9 o'clock or so. And so we walked over to see what he had dropped, and there it was. It was a little baby hammerhead shark. And we basically took our pictures and talked about it, and we considered it because it's only probably like the ocean is probably only half a mile away from where we were standing. So the osprey definitely came from a pier that's near there, or the ocean somewhere nearby. And we were like, "Hey, if we get in our car now, we can get this thing to the ocean in a couple of minutes." And we were like, "Nah, this thing's not gonna make it." So we just put it back, and hopefully some other animal came and got some lunch. We'll continue that natural cycle.
So yeah, guys, there you have it. Insane news clip. I mean, not only just from the headline, but from everything from the story to it's just crazy. I couldn't imagine something like that happening to me while playing disc golf. Definitely a holy moment. I don't really know how I feel about the guy not putting more of an effort to save the baby shark. It definitely sounds like it was still alive. But regardless, I'm not going to get too deep into that. I just thought it was a really cool news story, and I hope y'all enjoyed as well. Stay tuned for more. I got more news coverages that I'm going to post as they come, and hopefully they're all good and positive, kind of like this one. Well, I guess except for the baby shark. That's besides the point. Yeah, guys, stay tuned for more, and until next time, it's your boy Boucher Disc Golf, and I got more courses to review. Look out for my new video coming soon. Peace.